Breaking news, my dear. I can't believe what I'm hearing, and you need to hear it too. Apparently, one of the APC presidential primary election committee says the result was arranged that Osinbajo won the APC primaries. Like I said again, I don't know how truthful that information is because that day they were calling out the result there and then, and you could hear Tinubu, Tinubu. Now, one of the committee members is saying in confident that, with confidentiality, given that that the result was rigged. It was not the result that was being called. It was another, it was another intention, that is being mentioned. This is one of the committee members, with something else that was being called to ensure that, Tinubu becomes the winner. I don't know if you are as shocked as I am. Well, let's get all the details. What is really going on? And can that be really true? Can it be really true? Let's get all the details. Osinbajo won APC presidential primaries. Electoral committee members reveal it all. A former Nigerian senator has claimed that the vice president, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, actually won the All Progressive Congress primaries. The claim was made by Senator Abubakar Garin, a member of APC Electoral Management Committee, at the just concluded Special National Convention of the party. According to Punch, Garim also said those propagating the Muslim ticket as running mates to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and the party were the propagandist for they are propagating that for their selfish interest. According to him, the vice president never encouraged vote buying during the just concluded presidential primaries of the People Democratic Party, which was won by the All Progressive Congress leader Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu with 1,271 votes. However, the former lawmaker who contested for the position of the National Deputy Chairman North stepped down to respect the consensus agreement that brought in Senator Abdulrahim Adamu. Noted that the presidential primary was free and fair and credible. Garim, while speaking to newsmen in Kaduna on Monday, said, "But I can tell you that the vice president won the special convention without fear of contradiction. As the vice president, he is an heir to the throne, a crown prince who should have been given the rights of first refusal to the contest in which he offered himself to serve the nation and in which he has national acceptability, but they rigged him of that. He has the most speech and his manifesto and the convention was the best. He identified problem and preferred solution to them more than all the aspirants. For someone who has never contested any election before and with no political knowledge to emerge third at the convention, I consider him as the greatest winner of that very convention." Remember, he refused to give money. I have no doubt in my mind that Nigerians have lost the best presidential candidate that they would have produced in history to transform this nation. He added that in politics today, it is very clear that the highest bidder always have their way, and election goes their way is not necessarily the result of what the case is and what people truly are. While congratulating the former Lagos State governor as the flag bearer of APC in the 2023 general election, Gari promised to work for the overall victory of APC from top to bottom and says it's about time people begin to see these things for what they really are. So my wonderful people, it's happening. It is becoming a real reality, and every one of us can see. And this guy's mind is that, he won. Okay, he said he won because he was able to analyze and tell us exactly how things went. He said, well, This guy has changed things in so much that, life people can see that he really did identify the problem of the country. He did not just identify the problem, he reprofiled solutions. So these are some of the things, and how we all must work together and ensure that, we give everything we can to bring this guy out of the present predicament. Nigerians, it's about time, somebody speak out. But guess what? It is what it is. Nigeria, even if people didn't catch red-handed, they could tell you, say, not qualify. How much more? The one we did not catch. We just need to continue to pray and to exercise our civil responsibility. So at the end of the day, we can truly, sincerely, become that voice and become that people that we ought to be. We must sincerely work for what is right. We must sincerely work for what is right. It's about time. Okay, it's about time we rise up and we ensure that we deliver. Because, if we don't speak out for what we want and we allow these people to continue to marginalize us and, take decisions that governs every one of us, we will all live to suffer for it. For instance, look at our roads. Are roads the best of roads? No. What about our schools? ASU is on strike. What else? Look, what about the economy? How many people are employed? How many people are unemployed? So these are some of the real things going on. It's the real deal. It is the real deal. And the truth of it is that every one of us must ensure that we deliver on our mandates and refuse to allow some people who call themselves politicians to be the judge of what happened in Nigeria. You and I have come a long way. We have come a long way. Okay, we've come a long way. So this is what is happening, and why none of us should, abandon the truth. Every one of us have to rise up to the occasion and give our truth. Okay, we give our truth and ensure that we stand up for what is right. It's what should be. It's what should be. We must rise up and defend the true person. Please don't forget that you have a voice. Let us speak out against everything and anything, okay, that will bring us the truth. Let us speak against everything and anything that will bring us the truth. Okay, so it is what it is. APC, one of the committee chairman, is saying that he won. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Remember, you have a voice. Speak out against anything injustice for us to move forward. Bye for now.